Caramba! E aí, gente? Agora é a nona parte. É a nona parte, gente. Nona parte. E aí, como é que vocês estão? Vocês estão bem? Estão curtindo? Gente, não esquece de deixar aquele like já. Ativar o sininho se você for se inscrever no canal para você estar acompanhando aí. Tem a playlist, tem tudo certo. Compartilha para você ver com o filho, com a filha, com a vovó, com o paraquito. Paraquito é periquito com papagaio, tá? Com todo mundo, gente. Bora curtir, gente. Bora curtir que vocês vão gostar para um caramba.
Ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
Bom, vamos lá, né? Tava naquela conversa e agora vou deixar você
All right,
descansar.
I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or so how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down.
Tô tomando um cafezinho.
You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get. Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
That would have been quite a sight.
It may still be possible to view some of them, should you find and reconnect the cameras to this room's console.
I'll keep a lookout. So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
É, gente, não adianta. Vai conversar. Se vocês não quiserem saber da história, é só pular pra frente.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world. All working to build the terraforming system while the feral plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have found a workaround. Zoe will want to fill you in on the details.
Okay, sounds promising. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus, after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
Vamos ver. Parece que as conversas com a Gaia já foi. Beleza. Vamos ver quanto tempo de gravação foi isso tudo. 16 minutos. É muito tempo de gravação mesmo. Bom, não acho que vá valer a pena, mas tem uma missão secundária que eu vou pegar ali só pra poder
Makes you want to punch something.
fazer depois na live.
I thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Beleza, eu faço essa missão depois. Agora tem outras coisas para resolver aqui. Qual que é que tá ativa? Vá às coordenadas de Éter. Aloy precisa viajar até o centro do território de Teknak em busca de Éter, uma das funções de lugar. Éter? Eu acho que eu vou para outra, cara. Acho que vou para essa daqui, pro Mar de Areia. E eu vou ter que ir lá embaixo. Vamos ver. Aquela peça que ela falou. Vamos ver aqui. Parece que tem muita coisa para ser feita. Muitos caldeirões para serem descobertos. Como é que faz para ir para fora mesmo? Não. Aí. Fogueira desconhecida. Eu passei ele perto, no caso, né? Aqui. Vamos embora. O load é muito rápido, né? Olha isso, gente. Bom. Eu vou chamar meu companheiro fiel e amado. Vixe. Eu acho que esse daqui é de uma missão secundária. Vou marcar a fogueira do caminho. Ah, não tem como não passar, mano. É o caminho. Então vambora. Cadê o Nosseronte? Caraca aí. Gente, eu nem sei se eu tenho ponto. Tenho 9 pontos de habilidades. 9 pontos de habilidades. Isso aqui já habilitou no caso, né? Para dar um choque em área. Ataque silencioso. Cura de ataque silencioso a mais. Eu fiz meu inimigo. Quando é indicado, aperte o para executar a nível 2. Nível 2. Cara, tinha que ter aquele que bate mesmo nos caras, velho. Vamos ver as habilidades que tem aqui. Dado impulsionado. Armadilha de dardos. Vida de máquina. Reparo eficiente. Peso pesado. Armas pesadas. Elementos de máquina mais. Para converter máquinas, aproxime-se dela. Tá. Máquinas convertidas causam mais dano com ataques elementais. Máquinas convertidas causam mais dano com ataque elemental também. Mova-se mais rápido ao usar uma arma pesada. Defesa montada. Sofra menos dano em montaria. Aumenta mais vida. Causa mais dano em montaria. Reparo eficiente também. Isso aqui é o que? Reação em cadeia. Reforça a dimensão a enfrentar vários inimigos. O dano é transferido. Ô, maneiro, cara. Caraca, que bagulho apelão, velho. Enfim. Isso aqui é bom a questão do dardo, né? Vamos começar habilitando, né? Pouco a pouco. De pouco a pouco. Vai dar certo. Beleza. Eu ganhei alguma coisa nova no inventário. Nenhuma arma nova. Bombina, tem essas aqui. Eu tenho várias, mas eu tô querendo, tipo, pegar e upar minhas roupas no máximo pra poder pra fazer valer a pena, né, cara? Vem cá, filhão. Não tem como fazer viagem rápida. Eu bati em alguém? É porco do mato. Vai, rinoceronte. Tinha que ter um mais rápido, né? Descobri uma fogueira. Já falei que no caminho é descobrir fogueira.
But also on Camp 1, we're trying to find should be around here. So, I should check it out. Some kind of boss room?
Peraí. Ah, mano, vou deixar, hein, pra vir aqui depois. Muita missão secundária, só vou ver o rumor dele.
headed that way after we first arrived. Said they were tracking a tall neck. Why? Never thought to ask. We haven't heard from them since.
Thanks for the warning. There's a tall neck out there. Overriding it should help me get data on the surrounding area.
É, vamos que vamos que interessa. Peraí, que tem uns bichos ali, ó.
Another tall neck. Has to be the one I heard about. Data to override that machine might be in another cauldron.
Eu não sei se ela vai matar na hora. Vamos ver. Matou.
So the signal's coming from that tall neck. I heard there was one in the area.
Já sei. Não é que é útil, mano? Útil bastante. Muito útil. Agora tem aquele pescoção ali, ó. Seria interessante se eu conseguisse alcançar alguma...
This looks like us around here. It must be the crew I heard about. I'm tracking a tall neck. What are they up to? I don't think any of my weapons can take this thing down.
Não é isso.
There's gotta be something around here I can use to take this tall neck down. Dead house. Killed my machines from the look of it. The sand's clawing at my eyes.
Ué,
This thing shoots anchors? They were trying to take down that tall neck. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the tall neck down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. Won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed. System reboot. So an override will fix the tall neck. No reason to bring it down. I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to bring it down. Set up other ballistas in the area. I just already attached me in here. I didn't find anything in the area. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck. another ballista. It's got one of the anchors I need.
É, eu tenho que ver o lugar certinho.
One more should weigh it down enough. Shit. I need to hurry. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. I don't need that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
Aqui já usei um.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
Agora vai.
Sorry about this, big guy.
Tadinho. Trinta e 34 minutos de ligação. No caso, aqui.
Looks like they took a machine down with them.
Bom, deixa eu ver. Agora o mapa já liberou. Agora é só eu ir lá. Beleza. Pô, eu derrotei um monte de bicho. Não tô achando as aves. Já foi os itens dela já.
retreat. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
Aquele brutamontes ali tem que pegar depois ele.
I said this is where I'd find Poseidon. The ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in sand. Poseidon is underground. That's true. I'd never find a way down below these structures.
Eu tô um pouco perdido aqui, mas eu acho que eu já achei a entrada. Ah, tem que vir.
Vines are clearing up.
Eu acho que eu achei a entrada. Eu acho que eu achei. Vamos ver. Ou não. Acho que foi só uma coincidência. Isso aqui é Las Vegas. É uma parte dela, pelo menos.
I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way in.
A cidade de São Francisco toda. Ali, ó. Um drone. Parece que é essa região ali. Tem uns bichos. Então vou ter que pular e vou ter que ir procurar ali, né? Será que isso não é o caminho dos drones?
A drone? Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
Não vai pegar, tá com escudo. Enfim, cara, eu tenho que descer. Eu tenho que descobrir aonde que é essa jossa aqui, mano.
Great. At least I'll find a better use for this stuff than those Glinthawks would.
Porra, tá cheio de monstro, cara. É, gente. Caraca. Procure um caminho subterrâneo até as ruínas. Não me parece ser aqui. Aqui tá um pouco. Ah, tá ali. Ai, pronto. Que foi? Pronto. Ficou me atrasando, pô. Gente, eu tô tendo uma dificuldade da... Acho que o drone vai ajudar, mano. O drone vai ajudar. Eu preciso de um caminho subterrâneo.
That's not gonna do anything.
Enfim, mano. Suprimentos. Isso é o quê?
Should try again when I'm closer.
Ah. Cara, nem tô interessado naquilo.
Water's pouring out of that building. The siren's doing? I better check it out.
Acho que eu achei.
Someone's been through here. Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
And you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norris spearmaiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Bom. Não sei por que está... Está um pouco distante. Isso aqui é uma missão secundária ou é a primária? Eu quero entender isso. O que está ativa? Para encontrar Foceiro. Tá.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
According to Morland, I heard should be south of here.
Caraca, é o maior rolezão, mané. Então, eu já sabia que não ia ficar assim, ia ter que vir outros episódios pra isso também. É foda. Aí tá em 54 minutos. Acho que pelo menos essa parte vai fazer.
I must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks.
Peraí que eu já procuro. Que eu vi isso aqui, eu gostei muito. Ok. Estoque.
There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Não foi os bichos que eu detonei lá embaixo? Cara, puta, mano.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. More machines? I better deal with them first. Memory is the right size, but it's ripped. Gotta try another machine. Pack's full. I can get up for my stash later.
Caraca, é muito rolezão mesmo, hein?
At least I'll find a better use for this stuff than those Glinthawks would. Okay, caught up to the herd. Now's my chance. Cold as a glacier. I should check if one of those machines has an intact membrane. A kneecap. Good. One synthetic membrane. I should have all the parts to build this thing now.
Quanto tempo? Gente, vai acabar em 5 segundos. Um grande abraço a todos. Até o